myself, okay? I know you love it when I have a special guest. I do too, because it takes all of the attention off of me and it puts it on the guest. But today you get me. So, and y'all like it like that too, don't you? Yeah, go ahead, shake your head with me. Yes, absolutely. So today I'm gonna show you how to make a plant-based soup. It has black beans, pinto beans, and a bunch of different vegetables in it. So take a quick look at the ingredients that's in today's dish. You got a can of beans in the cabinet, right? You got some celery, some carrots. It's real simple. The ingredients are very basic, and so we're going to get started, y'all. And plus it's soup season. And if you're from the Midwest, like me, Kansas City, then you like soup season because it gets really cold. And as hot as it was this summer, you know what the almanac is saying, right? That it's going to be really, really cold this winter. So I hope not. I hate the winter. But first thing we did was I chopped up an onion, just a basic yellow onion, and we put that in the pot. And I started with just a little bit of grapeseed oil, okay? And so you might be asking why grapeseed oil and not olive oil, because olive oil burns quick, okay? So we don't want that to happen. So we've got our onions, our celery. We're now gonna put some carrots in there, okay? And I just chopped up like 1 carrot, you know, just to give it some more color and some more texture. Plus I love carrots. Don't you love carrots? I know I do. Okay. So now we're gonna put some of the seasoning. And the seasoning is a little bit of cumin, because this will have more of a Mexican kind of flavor. So it has cumin, coriander, it has a little bit of black pepper, a little bit of salt, some paprika, and some smoked chili. Okay. That is smelling good already, y'all. We cannot forget the garlic. Chopped garlic, y'all. We're gonna add that. That's about 1 tablespoon. It's already starting to smell good. I wish I was here. Okay, so as those vegetables are beginning to cook down, you know, just wanted to chat a little bit about, you know, just why plant-based for me, or why am I considering that? And so I have shared with you, some of you may know, some of you may not remember, and they're like, girl, we don't know all of that, but about 12 years ago, I was diagnosed with a very rare type of lymphoma. And y'all know that lymphomas and leukemias are blood cancers, okay? So when the doctor tells you, okay, you got cancer, and by the way, there is no cure for it, you know, first of all, it's a lot to wrap your mind around. And then the next thing is, what can I do to help my body fight? And one of the things that I have continued to work on and grow and move towards is eating better. You know, and eating to actually live instead of living to eat, because y'all know your girl loves to eat, okay? And so, but shifting that into foods that are going to help my body fight. Foods that are going to fuel me and not bog me down and cause my body to have more toxins, because my body's already fighting. So that is my why. You know, everyone has their own reasons for doing what they do. And so for me, it's not about, although, yeah, I'm going to drop about 50, 60 pounds too. Actually, I've lost about 10, y'all. Can y'all tell? Just go ahead and tell me you can tell, okay? And so, but again, it's about being as healthy as I possibly can, using all the tools that I have at my fingertips to make that happen. And then using that to encourage you as well. Because I know I'm not the only one, you know, who has those types of challenges. And so, again, that's my why. Now, if you're not plant-based, you can add some ground turkey, some ground beef, some ground chicken in here, and it really becomes like a black bean chili per se, okay? And so, I've cooked it like that before too, y'all, and it's good that way. But I wanted to show you something a little different today. We're going to now add some red bell peppers and green bell peppers. And I just took half of each. So now we're going to add some tomatoes. And I just had some of those little cherry tomatoes in the refrigerator, cut them up in half, and so now we're going to add those. And I'm going to add a little more seasoning, because I believe in flavor now. Being plant-based, or me trying to get to being plant-based, doesn't mean food has to be bland. Still season and flavor your food, because we want it to be good, right? I know I do. So we're going to add a little bit more. And the great thing too, y'all, about mixing up your own seasoning is that you control the sodium. Okay, you control the sugar, the sodium, anything that you put in it. Okay, and so there's a little bit of salt in here, but not too much. Okay. Oh my goodness, that looks absolutely divine. Okay, this is a half of a jalapeno, so I cut it down the center, de-seeded it because I like a little spice. Okay, not too much, but just a little bit. So we're gonna throw that in there, little jalapeno. Wow, this soup is gonna be good when it's done. And now for the beans, okay? Again, I just took 1 can of black beans, 1 can of pinto beans, rinsed them really well, rinsed them twice actually to get all that stuff off of it. And now we're gonna put some of those in the pot. And the beans is where we're gonna get our protein from, y'all, just in case you're wondering. Why is she using all them beans? That's where the protein is. Okay. And I'm gonna put a little more seasoning on there. And then I'm gonna cover this for a minute and let that kind of cook down before we add the vegetable broth. Okay, so the beans, the vegetables, and all that goodness with the seasoning, it's been kind of doing its thing. And so now we are going to add the broth. And again, it's plant-based, so I'm using vegetable broth versus chicken or anything else. And so we're just gonna go ahead and start pouring that in. This is going to be fire. Oh wow, you guys. It looks so good. I love all of the vegetables in there. I'm gonna put just a little more seasoning. Okay. And y'all know how soup is, you know, it's like low and slow, okay? You don't want to, cook it too fast. You want to make sure, all of your flavor, gets a chance to kind of come together. And so we're gonna let this simmer and for a few minutes. I would say probably let it simmer about 30, maybe 35 minutes with the lid on like a medium to low heat. And you want to check it to make sure, that it's not sticking, but hopefully you put enough fluid in it. There is about, and because it's just me, I only use probably about 32 ounces, not even a full 32 ounces of vegetable broth. You can use more if you like, and again, depending on how many people you're serving. Again, it's just me, so I don't need a whole extra lot. So we're gonna let this simmer, y'all, and then when we come back, y'all get to see how good it looks. And I get a chance to tell y'all how fire it is. So stay tuned, y'all. We'll be right back. Okay, y'all come on in a little closer. Y'all come look at that soup. Okay, y'all, that soup is fire, okay? I put probably too many jalapenos. Y'all go easy on the jalapenos, okay? But it is really good. Chock full of vegetables, you know, wholesome vegetables. Good for you, good for your body, good for your family. Boy, that juice is good. That broth is really, really good, y'all. And so that's why it's important that you really take some time to give that, you know, the onions and the carrots and all that some time and flavor, because that's what's going to actually ultimately bring the flavor to your soup. So y'all make sure you try it. If you have any questions, give me a shout. I will gladly answer those questions for you, but the ingredients will be included in the show, y'all. So y'all enjoy the rest of your day. Oh, wait a minute, let me not forget to tell y'all. So what I want y'all to do, get your phone out. Oh, you already got your phone out. That's right. So as soon as you get done watching, I want you to go to the Guerrilla Market IG and Facebook page and make sure you follow them, okay? And they are now a part of the Gangster Goodies family, y'all. I don't have to do this on my own. I'm so excited, and I want y'all to check them out. You know, these young men are doing amazing work, okay? They're creative, they're talented, they're giving and willing, and you know what? I know you need some work done too. They can hook you up. I promise you they can. So, and don't forget to subscribe to Gangster Goodies Kitchen, y'all. Peace out. Mwah.